massive Zazi, welcome to it. Oh, the middle of the week, but we out here. Welcome you to your Feel Good Breakfast Show.
I literally just danced into the shot. That's what we're going to do the whole day.
I'm
going to dance our way.
Yeah, I like this. How you doing?
I love you guys. Have you seen the state of the two of you? Just look how gorgeous you look
to
this
Panama.
morning.
You can put us on top of a wedding cake. You know what I mean? That's how much we're matching.
Airplane, flying to another part of the world, just living your best life. No, actually, you don't want to be anywhere other than right here, right now. Why? Because spring has officially sprung on your Feel Good Breakfast Show studio everywhere, and we are embracing it. And of course, we get to add the heritage cultural kind of flavor palette today.
Absolutely. We are going
the whole day.
Because Chef Clem is back, and he's in the kitchen to whip up some of his favorite heritage recipes. Listen to this: from braai chicken to apricot smeared snook.
Whoa.
That's one of my family favorites growing up. Straight on the braai. Oh my goodness! You don't even need sides, in fact.
You're speaking about family and favorites, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, there's so many meals that pop in my head when you ask the question of what's your favorite? I don't know if I have one, but like curries, stews, breedies. But I think the top for me is like a potjie course, man.
Oh.
Think about a potjie with your family. It starts in the morning. You only end up eating like at 12 at night.
Yes,
but that's the point. That's the idea,
it.
because you socialize throughout that entire time. Yeah. My son made his at Scouts yesterday. Made his first potjie. They did it over like 45 minutes. I don't know if it's like a real potjie, but no, it's so awesome. You can see how much he's embraced the love of being in that space, being around a fire, even if it's just gas. It's okay. But there is something about the potjie, about like dipping into that culture that is amazing. I'm actually starving. Talking about food like this feels really, really unfair. Can we get a young snack?
Wow.
Thank you for the snack.
Thank you, kind Lucy.
You're so kind. Thank you,
things have stepped up on the Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're getting VIP service.
I was about to say.
I love this for us, honestly.
I like
that's
Personally,
it, eh?
I love a tomato bready. I gotta say, that's definitely my go-to with some rice.
If you're talking about breakfast, then you're definitely gonna have a favorite like this. I'm just trying to make sure I don't spill my breakfast right now. But yeah, Mzazi, this is what it's about. This is what we're talking to you about. All these classic favorites when it comes to heritage dishes that remind you of the good times. And I think while these two are figuring out what's going on over here, we want to ask you in the area of your life that we're talking about right now, we want to bring in the theme of spring.
Yes,
so
please.
if you are looking to bloom this spring, what area of your life are you wanting to focus that on? G-Man, this is a tough one because I want to work on everything, but there's got to be something important.
Well, is it one thing, or is it everything being that one thing? This is the question. I feel kind of this is the season to move. So for me, it's about the movement, about leveling up in that space.
100%, man.
But start with that. Everything else seems to fall into place.
I think I couldn't agree with you more, because if you look at what's been happening with South African sport, you look at the Olympics, you look at the Paralympics, it's inspired me to try and make a little bit of a comeback.
Just be better.
You might see me running on the beach again, training. You might just see
it was only like a year ago that you were doing it, dude. Don't sell this greatest comeback story of all time. I don't think you left. I don't think he's ever gone. But we want to hear from you guys this morning. Please start the conversation. It's an opportunity to refresh your life. Literally, let us know what you are most excited about, looking forward to seeing bloom in your world this spring. 063-408-8863 is the number to use. Drop us a voice note at any time or hit us up on the socials. And of course, we will embrace the day in every way we can. And that starts with getting those major news headlines in, and then we'll touch on the sport.